In this lesson, we're going to add music. Down below on the timeline, we have this little add audio button. And like most editing applications, there's multiple ways to get to the same thing. So you could just tap this add audio button. Also in the toolbar at the bottom, you have audio here. Tapping it will get you to this menu here where we have sounds, brand music, which will be a part of your collection if you've set up your account. You can actually use copyrighted music in certain instances. You've got sound effects, and you could add voiceover or extract audio as well. We're going to add music, so tap on sounds, and here we have all of these songs that we can use. If you linked your TikTok account, you'll get access to even more. Here we can tap on trending, and we can play through these. So I'm trying to find something that goes with the vibe of my video about backyard animals and nature. So this sounds pretty good. So to add it to your project, just tap the plus button and that will add it down here. Now, if it's not in the right position, you can just tap it and hold it and then slide it to the left or right. You can now see what it and listen to what it sounds like here by previewing it. To adjust the volume of any audio, just tap it, and then you have this volume button here, and you can increase or decrease it. You can also fade in or fade out your music here with this button here, and we're going to add a little bit of a fade in, a little bit of a fade out. Now this song is super long. It goes way past the ending of our video, so what we're going to do is we're just going to split this right here. We're going to delete this second clip, and now we're just going to make sure we still have a fade out on this clip at the end. And you can see that in the timeline itself, it has this little arc. It's sort of shaded area that shows the fade at the beginning and the end. I want to show you one more thing about adding audio from this view here. If you don't have that little add audio button, again, you can just tap audio down here in the main toolbar, to sound or sound effects. And now let's go ahead and search for something like birds chirping. That's pretty nice. So we're going to add that to this project. And again, we can move it around. We could do like a different one, bees buzzing as well. And you'll notice that what happened when I tapped out of that part of the timeline, it condensed all of the sound into sound collection. If I want to expand all the audio so I can see all the different clips, just tap into the sound collection and now we can see the different tracks. It just collapses it to keep the timeline clean. So actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's look for some bees. All right, so we have this swarm of bees. Now, I don't have a swarm of bees on these clips. What I am going to do, I'm going to put it over this part of the timeline. And I'm going to drop the audio quite a bit. We just want it to be sort of super background. And then these morning birds chirping, we're going to add later on. So we're going to slide that over to the right. Drop the end of the bees buzzing and add a little bit of a fade in and out. The volume might have been a little bit too low. Okay, add a little bit of a fade to our birds chirping. And maybe have that bird chirping come in a little bit earlier on, which is sometimes nice to have that audio of a clip or a sound effect appear or sound before the clip appears. So now I've added my sound effects, my music. One thing that I didn't do, which I would probably recommend doing ahead of time, is editing your clips to the beats of a song. That's typically what you want to do. You can see the waveform of the audio down here. So often matching a clip where it begins or ends and where that cut is on one of those beats actually creates a more dynamic and engaging video. And so what I would do is go through all of the clips and edit it to the beats of the song. You don't always have to do this. Sometimes having it offbeat is good as well. Having your edits offbeat creates engagement too. Just changing it up is nice. But go through, add your sound effects, add your music, edit to the beats, adjust where your footage, your sound effects are, and we'll see you in the next lesson when we go over transitions.